Hey, BB Visions here. I'm back. Guys, I feel like I've neglected TikTok, YouTube, the world. Life has taken me on some crazy rides. And, excuse me, I'm just wrapping up a small cycle. I thought, I was heading in one direction, and apparently the universe made me go within and explore my truths. And I believe that we're all going through that right now, guys. Um, these eclipses are coming back around. We're being spanked. Literally, these eclipses are about your identity. It's about you seeing who you really are. And this whole, since the last eclipse, it's been about you going in within. And now it's time to bring it to from within, so without. So you have to now start being in this new cycle that has started, right? This new cycle started, but it's like nothing's manifesting yet, because there's still a point where we need to reach as far as our true identity. It's about understanding who you really are and honoring that. So, with that being said, I want to pull one card from the archetypes. This is a great deck. I haven't used this deck in forever, but I just want one card to see what's going to be, you know, as far as dominant in this reading. Like, what do we need to really look at when it comes to archetypes? Because that's what guides us. That when you're molded a certain way, when you just think you this is who you are, and lo and behold, you wake up one day and you're like, you know what, this is not me. I need to know who I really am. So just give me one card. Oh yeah, all these cards flying out. This is crazy. I just want one card, angels. One card. So I'm gonna take the bottom of this that flew out. The shadow. Holy shit! You cannot make this up, okay? And this is what I'm talking about. It's the shadow work that we have done. And we can go back a year, but I can go back quite a few years. Because those of you that are truly evolving, you have been doing your shadow work. Okay? So let's see real quick what this card is saying to us. Okay? Let's see. That's 28. Let's see. Oh, shoot. In the bridge? Oh, that's 38. That's funny. That's the next phase, I guess. The bridge. All right? Because that's right. Once you do your shadow work, you got to cross that bridge. You just got to make that commitment. And the shadow falls under... let's see. The selves. And you cannot make this up, guys. I'm telling you. The selves. This is about oneself. Okay? It says, although every card in the archetype deck has a shadow potential, this card asks us to delve into the qualities of the shadow itself. We often think that the shadow can be purified, illuminated, and made right through effort and achievement. However, it is typically the case that our lofty pursuit of ascension and perfection is the very source of shadow material itself. By rejecting parts of ourselves in the world, we begin to separate from the whole rather than getting to know the qualities and content of our shadow. We busy ourselves with avoiding its presence. This is denial. When this card appears, it is time to take inventory of those things you've been denying. When the mind responds with no, anything but that, you are touching shadow. Find support for this deep inner work and move toward the shadow with patience and compassion. It says, contemplate the following scientific observation. The closer an object, a person, place, or community is to the light, the longer the shadow it casts. Wow. It says, in the shadow of the gods are the very gods themselves. Reflect on this statement by James Hillman in A Blue Fire. What do you despise about yourself? By answering, you move toward shadow. And it says, when light, revealing unconscious aspects of the self and world. When dark, denying unconscious aspects of the self and world. Go deeper. Owning Your Own Shadow by R. Johnson. Oh my God. I'm loving this. Okay, guys? Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Let's bring in, because we're talking about our shadow, our deeper inner selves. Something that we need to reflect upon, something that we need to touch into. We need to figure it out. It says no debate. And the lighting here is bad. So, no debate. It says, you don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable, regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will be. It's not up for debate. Okay? It's not up for debate. And I love this. This is a great message. All right? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. One more. You know you're worthy of whatever it is you're trying to manifest. You know, it's not up to debate. It's not, oh, maybe if I should have did it this way. Oh, maybe if I don't do this, right? It's not about that, man. It's not. You're past that. You're past that phase already. Okay? Nothing is up for debate anymore. Okay? It's about you being confident about your next step. Okay? Simplify life. All right? Simplify your life. It says, life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let superficial energies distract you from your true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirit, and that's beautiful. I love that, and that reminds me of nature. Go out into nature, okay? Take a deep, long breath and just thank God for your blessings or whatever it is that you have that you think you don't have. You have it. It's all within you. It's very simple. Appreciate who you are, who you truly are becoming. You're trying to define. I feel like, guys, there's an energy here that people are trying to define themselves to this expectation that you've built. And, you know, that's a hard pill to swallow when you fall short of that. And that's when we fall into these cycles of just not really believing in what we're trying to manifest. So, yeah, I like the message so far. This is really great. Okay, let's see. Angel wisdom. What do the angels have to say, my angels? What do we have to say about this shadow work this shadow that we've been looking into? Transform. Okay, it's time to transform. It says, all things in life change, and I adapt willingly and easily. The angels want you to know that you are now coming full circle. Yes, you are ready to move into the next stage of your life, and that's what I'm talking about. Okay, but that doesn't mean you have to forget the past completely. All of the experiences that have led up to this point have equipped you with the tools to move forward. And yes, do I have what it takes? Yes. Do I feel confident? Yes, that's beautiful. And gratitude, that's what I'm talking about. Be grateful. Spirit is saying be grateful. Listen, it doesn't matter if it's taking you 10, 15 years to get to a point, this vision that you've had or you've had. Be grateful for the little baby steps that it's taken for you to get there. Okay? It says, I am grateful for many things in my life that bring me joy and comfort. The angels want you to remember, if you just pause and think for a moment, you might just recognize that you have so much to be thankful for. Yes, hallelujah. No matter how small these positive things might seem, and that's exactly what I'm trying to get into right now. This is the energy that I'm feeling. Yes, because this is what it's all about. Okay? Don't worry. Be happy. Okay? Gorgeous. Love, 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 love the messages. This is beautiful. I love it. What else can we say here, guys? What else do we have to say here? Alright. What else do we have to say here? Let's see. Hold on. Soul Whispers. Okay. What we got to say about Soul Whispers? Okay, your soul's talking to you right now. It's time to wrap up this stage of shadow work, okay? It's time for you to believe, wow, rock bottom. Must persevere and face life head on. Master situations that challenge you. Learn to push the boundaries of life. Holy smackers. Wow. Okay. Listen up, buttercup. Sometimes we have to hit rock bottom because how else are we supposed to learn, right? Like, this is an energy about, I'm telling you, when it gets rough, the rough get going, you know. If you've been knocked down on your damn, literally ate the dirt, saw the devil in the face, because I like to say that once in a while. It's time to get up and face your demons, right? And just challenge yourself, push yourself, get to that point. Don't give up. Be grateful. Transformation is here. Life is simple. Life is so beautiful. Be grateful. Be thankful. And there's no debate anymore. No debating. No wishy-washy energy. Not one foot in, one foot out. No, that's not happening no more. One more card, guys. One more. One more. One more, please. One more. One more. One more. One more for the reading. Ooh, perspective shift. Thank you. Phase of deep questioning. Seeing through the lies and delusions. Stop seeing life as you once did. And that's what I'm talking about. So, you get to the point that you're trying to manifest now this new cycle. You know you want to manifest something different. But what is it going to take? It's going to take in you transforming your identity. Okay? You have to be a different person now. Okay? What worked for you in the past may not necessarily work for you in the future. And are you able to give that up without being so hard on yourself, thinking that, damn, I'm a failure. You know, I've done it this way, this way, this way, this way, and it, you know, it just wasn't working for me. Well, guess what? Don't give up. Remember that movie? And I used to love this movie, The Man of a Thousand Faces. If you have to be 1,000 different people 365 days a year, then do it. Don't apologize, because there ain't no debate about who you're transforming to be. Who you're trying to convince, yourself or all those external energies that are just basically not caring. They don't care. Okay? You know who you got to be. You know what you got to do. And if you're trying to transform and please others in the process, you're going to have to learn that balance, okay? Without beating yourself up. I love this. I love the message so far. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. I'm loving this. Okay? Let me see the angel numbers we got over here. Angel numbers, angel numbers. What we got for this reading? Angel numbers. What we got for this reading? Angel numbers. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. 4444. Blessings in disguise. Obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, experience. And I cannot say that enough. What obstacles have blocked you? What hardships have you gone through? What kind of strength? And I'm talking warrior strength. You go deep. You call in your warrior ancestors and you ask them to give you that warrior strength that you need to build so you can build your character, right? Because this is all about experience. It says there might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart. But you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. And I'm telling you, this is it. These eclipses, because you cannot make this shit up, okay, are about you finally putting to rest the person, this character that you so stuck with. They're demanding change here. This demand for true change. And that true change had to come through a true identity. A change in identity. Wow, that's beautiful. That's like shape-shifting. The shamans talk about that. Our esoteric ancestors talk about how one would have to shapeshift in order to get to a certain point in their evolution. Don't be scared to shapeshift. Don't be scared. Just go with it. Loving it. Loving it. Okay. Well, you know what? That was a message that I know I needed to hear, but somebody needed to hear this message, okay? And I'm not trying to make this video too long because my downloads don't like long videos. So, that's the Queen of Swords. That's what I'm talking about, yo. You cannot make that up. Cut it all out. Cut that out. Cut out what doesn't serve you anymore. Give me a 4-card spread for this reading, please. 4-card spread. Yes, judgment. Oh, shit. I knew that was going to come out. I knew it. I knew it. You cast the judgment on yourself. Never mind the world and what didn't work for you, okay? You cast the judgment on yourself. It's time to lift the bands of judgment, okay? It's time. You know where you erred and what you need to do now, okay? Because it's here, judgment. It's being called in. And you're being judged now to start something new. Okay? A resurrection of truth and newness. I love it. I love that. That's a beautiful card. That's a major arcana. Wow. The King of Cups. Interesting. You gotta love this. Let me see what comes out with this. That's beautiful. The Knight of Pentacles. Slow. Okay. One more card, guys, and that's it. We'll wrap this reading up real quick. Wow, the 6 of Wands. You're going to be victorious. Let me tell you something. These are beautiful cards right here. Okay. When it comes to the King of Cups, this is a beautiful energy as far as there's wisdom in this energy. Okay, this is about learning how to offer some type of love. learning how to accept a matureness when it comes to this love that you're seeking. Okay, that's gorgeous. All right, has it been slow? Yes, but you know, the Knight of Pentacles is an energy, slow wins the race. Yes, and it still may be slow in coming, manifesting this love, you know, that we are all looking for. But guess what? We're going to be victorious when it comes to this love that we're seeking. And this love in itself, this is the love of oneself. Never mind you looking for it externally, masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. You know, you're going to be victorious, okay? Yes, it's going to be slow in coming, but rest assured, it's time. It's time. You know, you're going to be pulling a Lazarus from the friggin' grave. But guess what? When you rise, he has risen, right? Just like Christ rose. And that was the end all be all as far as glory, love, unconditional love, compassion, brotherhood. Yeah, this is about unity at its finest after a very long cycle. Well, guys, that's it. I'm making it really short, but I love this message. You know, it's time. This new identity that is being called forth from us is coming from within after a long time of contemplation and just suffering. But the harshness of these experiences has taken us into a higher level. Your highest self is calling you now to be true to what it is that you need to do to get what you want. Ciao. Love ya.